Far too many badminton players struggle with inconsistent shots, poor control, or lack of power, all because they're using the wrong racket. Upgrading to a high-performance Yonex Badminton Racket can transform your game in ways you didn't even realize were possible. The best Yonex rackets combine cutting-edge technology, precision engineering, and unmatched durability to give you the edge on the court. And today, we're breaking down the top 5 Yonex rackets you can buy right now on Amazon. But first, don't forget to use the links in the description. They'll take you to the latest discounts for every racket we're covering. Let's dive in. 5. Yonex Nanoray 10F High Flex, the Speed Demon. At number 5, we have the Yonex Nanoray 10F High Flex, a racket designed for players who live and die by their reaction time. Weighing just 77 grams, 5U, this is one of the lightest rackets Yonex offers. And that ultra-light design translates to instantaneous swings, perfect for doubles players who thrive at the net or beginners still developing their wrist strength. But don't mistake lightness for fragility. The nanoscience technology in the shaft gives it a stiff flex, meaning it doesn't wobble on impact. Instead, it snaps back like a whip, generating unparalleled repulsion power even on defensive clears. The isometric head shape is another game changer. Unlike traditional oval heads, this design expands the sweet spot by up to 7%. So even if you're slightly off-center, your shots stay accurate. And here's the kicker. It comes pre-strung at 30 pounds tension, which is unusually high for a budget racket. Most entry-level models max out at 24 to 26 pounds, but this one gives you tournament-level string tension right out of the box. That means more power on smashes and better control on drops. Now, who's this racket not for? If you're a power player who relies on heavy smashes, the lightweight frame might feel unstable. But for speed-focused players, especially juniors or women's doubles specialists, this is a steal at just $35, 31% off. It's like having a sports car in your badminton bag. Nimble, responsive, and ready to dominate the fast exchanges. Number 4, Yonex Arcsaber 11 Play, the All-Court Maestro. Stepping up to number 4, the Yonex Arcsaber 11 Play is where control meets versatility. This racket is part of Yonex's legendary Arcsaber series, which has been the weapon of choice for players like Lee Chong-wei. Yes, the Lee Chong-wei. While the Pro version costs over $200, this Play Edition delivers 80% of the performance at half the price. The 4U, 83 grams weight, and medium flex shaft make it a dream for all-rounders. Whether you're playing flat drives in doubles or executing tight net shots in singles, the racket adapts seamlessly. The graphite construction keeps it light yet stable. And the G5 grip, 4/5/8 inches, fits most hand sizes comfortably. Unlike cheaper rackets that vibrate on impact, the Arcsaber 11 Play has a built-in T-joint that reduces torque, so your shots feel crisp even under pressure. One thing to note, it's pre-strung by Yonex, but the tension isn't listed. Based on player feedback, it's around 24 to 26 pounds, ideal for intermediate players who need a balance of power and control. If you're a doubles specialist who plays at the mid-court or a singles player working on precision, this racket is a no-brainer at $54.59, 22% off. Think of it as the Swiss Army knife of badminton rackets, reliable in every situation. 3. Yonex Astrox 88 Play, the smashing machine. If your game revolves around raw power, the Yonex Astrox 88 Play at number 3 will feel like Excalibur in your hands. This is a head-heavy racket, meaning the weight is shifted toward the top of the frame, giving your smashes extra momentum. The 4U, 84 grams weight, keeps it maneuverable, but the stiff flex shaft ensures zero energy loss on big swings. The Astrox series was literally designed for smashers. World champions like Victor Axelsen use the high-end versions. This Play Edition brings that same DNA to an affordable price. The factory pre-strung tension, 20 to 28 pounds, is optimized for power, though advanced players might prefer restringing it at 28 plus pounds for even more explosiveness. Now, here's the trade-off. Head-heavy rackets are harder to defend with. If you're a backcourt player who loves quick counters, this might feel sluggish. But if you're a singles attacker or a doubles player who dominates the rear court, the Astrox 88 play will turn your smashes into missiles. At $55.99, 7% off, it's the most affordable pro-style power racket on the market. Number 2, Yonex Nanoflare, 1000 play. The control artist's dream. The Yonex Nanoflare 1000 play takes the silver medal for one reason. It's the fastest racket in this lineup. Designed for speed and touch, this racket is headlight, meaning the weight is shifted toward the handle. That makes it incredibly agile, perfect for quick drives, net kills, and deceptive shots. The medium flex carbon graphite shaft provides just enough stiffness for sharp repulsion, while the isometric head ensures consistent accuracy. Unlike the Astrox, which is all about power, the Nanoflare excels in fast exchanges. If you're a doubles player who loves to dominate the net, this racket will feel like an extension of your arm. At $89.99, it's pricier than the others, but you're paying for tournament-level speed. The only downside, it's not for beginners. If you don't have proper technique, the headlight balance might make your clears weak. But for advanced intermediate players, this is a game changer. Number 1, Yonex Arcsaber 11 Pro, the professional's choice. Now, we've arrived at the pinnacle of badminton engineering, the Yonex Arcsaber 11 Pro. This isn't just a racket. It's a masterpiece designed for players who refuse to compromise on performance. If you've ever watched elite players like Lee Chong-wei or Kento Momoda dominate the court with surgical precision, chances are they were wielding a variant of this legendary series. The Arcsaber 11 Pro is the unstrung, tournament-ready version of the Arcsaber line, meaning it's built for players who demand absolute customization and control. Let's start with the frame. Made from high-modulus graphite, this racket delivers an unmatched combination of stiffness and feel. The 4U, 80 to 84 grams weight, keeps it maneuverable, while the headlight balance ensures lightning-fast reactions at the net. But don't mistake that for a lack of power. The stiff flex shaft stores your energy like a coiled spring, releasing it at the perfect moment for explosive smashes when you need them. Now, here's where the Pro version truly shines. It comes unstrung, allowing you to tailor it to your exact playing style. Want maximum control for tight net play? String it with Yonex BG80 at 28 pounds. Prefer power for big smashes? Try Aerobite Boost at 30 pounds. Unlike pre-strung rackets, which force you into a one-size-fits-all setup, the Arcsaber 11 Pro gives you the freedom to experiment until you find your perfect match. The isometric head shape is another game changer. It expands the sweet spot by 7% compared to traditional oval frames, meaning even off-center hits stay accurate. And with the built-in T-joint, the racket remains stable on impact, eliminating unwanted vibrations that can throw off your precision. There you have it, the top 5 Yonex badminton rackets to elevate your game in 2024. Whether you're a beginner needing the lightweight Nanoray 10F or a pro, ready for the Arcsaber 11 Pro, there's a perfect match here. Don't forget to check the links below for the best prices and drop a comment if you've tried any of these rackets. Smash that like button if this helped and subscribe for more gear reviews. Game on!